Good morning. This is Tim Squires, and coming from my car, son's car, on the way to work this morning. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the power of an idea, how powerful ideas are, and start off with just thinking about how everything that you see, almost everything that you touch, just about everything there is began with an idea. For example, this shirt was an idea in somebody's mind at one time. This car, this vehicle, was an idea that somebody had. Uh, your chair that you're sitting on was an idea. And think about it this way. When I was a young fellow, 7, 8 years old, one of the things I would do, this is summertime here, and one of the things I would do in summertime is get on my bike and ride. My family, the boys in our family, we'd go places. A couple of us would. And we used to travel around. And we would never have thought of today, you see kids riding around on their bikes talking on their phones or, texting or whatever. When I was 7 or 8 years old, you would never think, I would never have thought, if you told me that I would be driving down the road in a car, talking on to my phone would be capturing the image, recording it, that later I would upload it to YouTube, to an internet site, which we didn't even know what internet was back in those days. There was no internet when I was 7 or 8 years old. And that thousands of people could watch what I had recorded while I was driving in my car to work one morning. I would have thought, you got to be crazy. How in the world you talk to a little box? And phones, don't they have to be like connected to the wall somehow? But all that is an idea. Somebody had an idea. And it's the ideas that people have that improve us every day. The ideas that make the electronics that we're using today better and better every year. The electronics is one thing, but other things too. All of our total life that we enjoy, every convenience that we have began with an idea. I can drop you way back further in time. Just let's go way back to the very, very beginning, because I believe that God created the heavens and the earth, but the Bible says that God spoke and it was. So everything that is began as an idea in God's mind. It was his idea. And he's the one that made us creative. He made us to be like him in a sense, in the fact that he told us, he said that when he made man, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them have dominion or stewardship or managers. And there was a story where he put Adam in a garden and gave him the job of naming the animals. And then he's watched to see what Adam would do. So he knew that he had created man to be creative, just like he was. He made man to be creative, and he was enjoying watching their creativity. It's like you or me when we sit down with our children and we watch our children do things and how they learn and how they do things differently in some ways. Sometimes they copy us, and then sometimes they take what we do and then they improve on it, and it gets us all excited when we see how our children, it does me when my kids do something better than I ever thought possible. And the whole thought process about this, so beginning with an idea, the whole reason I'm telling you this is to encourage you to think, encourage you to have ideas and act on them. Let's say, suppose, for example, if Wilbur and Orville Wright sat down to breakfast with her mom one day and they said, "Mom, we've got this crazy idea. We're going to make an airplane and we're going to make it fly." And her mom would say something like, "You're absolutely out of your mind. There is no way you're going to take a crate and put it up in the air. No, there's no way you're going to do that. I forbid you," is what most moms would say. "Don't you dare. You'll break every bone in your body. And if you break every bone in your body, don't come running to me." But if there were some naysayers around Orville and Wilbur Wright, they didn't pay much attention to them. They just did what they knew was that idea in their mind. Their idea is that they could fly. The same with, you could say, with anybody who's invented anything. They were told a zillion times how crazy they are. They didn't listen to them. It's like there's a group of people out there who don't understand the power of your idea. And I'm saying that you need to believe. If you've got an idea, believe in it. Because that's how we've got everything. There isn't anything here that didn't start with an idea somewhere in somebody's mind. Whether it be God's mind or somebody's mind to put things together that's here already on the earth, everything started with an idea. And if you have an idea that you can do, that you can be successful at, don't let people ground you, keep you from flying in that area that you could fly. Be the best that you can be. I think one of the goals that I have in my life is to help people have a different mindset, to be freed up to do the things that they want to do, to be who they want to be, and not let the opinions of other people hold them back. So that's my thought for today. Ideas, you have them, I have them, everybody has them, but don't let it stop you from being. Don't let other people and their negative opinions about you stop you from taking your ideas and putting them to formulate whatever it is that you want to do. So go out there and do it. Do your ideas, do it well, and you will succeed, because I have faith in you. I know that you're going to succeed at your idea. So until next time, hey, you have an awesome day. Don't forget to leave me a comment, click on my links, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one.